Parents, what's the funniest lie your kid told that you pretended to believe? My 15-year-old son had a huge history test on a Friday, but I knew he didn't study for it. This kid spent the entire week playing video games instead of looking at his notes even once. So when he left for school the morning of the test acting all confident like he was gonna ace it, I had a feeling something was about to go wrong. And of course, around 3 p.m., I get a call from his teacher. She said my son didn't show up to any of his afternoon classes. Now I was scared to death. That's not what I expected her to say. I asked her what she meant, and she explained he took the test in the morning, turned it in after 10 minutes, and then just disappeared. I tried calling him 8 times. No answer. I'm thinking the worst. Did this kid run away? Did he get kidnapped? He finally comes home at 6 p.m. I'm standing there ready to go off on him. I ask him where he was. This kid looks at me with the most serious face and says, "Mom, I had a medical emergency. I passed out after the test and spent the whole day in the nurse's office." I blinked. I asked him why the nurse didn't call me. He said, her phone was broken and she couldn't reach anyone. I asked why his phone was off. He said, the nurse took it because she needed me to rest. Every single answer was just digging him deeper. But I wanted to see how long he'd keep this up. So I nodded, acted concerned, and said, "Oh no, are you feeling okay now?" He said, "Yeah, I just needed fluids and a nap." Fluids and a nap. Like he just came back from war. The next day, I called the school nurse. She had no idea what I was talking about. She didn't see my son at all that day. So I checked his location history on his phone, and where was he? The mall. This kid skipped class to go to the food court and play games at the arcade for 6 hours straight. I confronted him with the receipts, literally, because I found a Chick-fil-A receipt in his pocket. He broke down immediately. He admitted he bombed the test so badly that he got too embarrassed to go back to class. He thought if he just disappeared for the day, everyone would forget about it. I asked him, "So you thought the solution was to fake a medical emergency and hope I never called the nurse?" He said, "I didn't think you'd actually call." I grounded him for 2 weeks, made him apologize to his teacher, and he had to retake the test after actually studying. The best part? His teacher made him take the retake in her classroom during lunch, in front of everyone. He got a C, which, honestly, felt like a victory for both of us. Now every time he says he's sick, I just look at him and say, "You need fluids and a nap?" He doesn't answer.